On Wednesday night, Austin FC played FC Dallas for the seventh time in club history. And after a really entertaining 90-minute match, Austin FC beat FC Dallas in a 3-0 score. And to me, this is probably the best Austin FC performance that we have seen in this 2023 season. But before I get to that, let's look at the starting lineup. This looked like the best and strongest 11 we have seen in this season. The only thing was that was it either 4-5-1 or 4-3-3. We had to see four players in the back, two full-back players of Nick Lima on the right side and John Gallagher on the left side. And this time, for a second game in a row, second time, was we had to see two natural center-back players starting, and that was Julio Cascante and Alexander Radovanovic. Alex Rain could not play this match because he was out due to a groin injury, aka another victim of the groin demon. So comes in Radovanovic for that spot. Five in the midfield, you could say. Two attacking midfield players on the right and left side was Ethan Finlay starting over Rigoni, which is a most shocking thing for me, surprising, but it actually paid off. Fagundes on the left side in the midfield, three center midfield players of one was Owen Wolf. Dani Pereira got a start. I thought he was going to get some resting time after playing with the Venezuelan national team, but that kid is built different. He's built like a machine, and he has a dog in him. What a good performance from him. And in the center was Driussi, who could have played as a number 10, playing behind Zardes, and obviously the starter for the number 9 was Gianni Zardes over Maxi Ruti. This was, to me, the strongest 11 we have seen against a weaker FC Dallas squad because they were limited with players because mostly of the starters are out due to an injury, but their star player Jesus Ferreira got called up to play with the U.S. men's national team for the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup. But to me, strong 11 against a weaker team. But the full 90-minute match, Austin FC showed versatile creativity and dominance, and that's something we've been asking for since the start of the season, something that could have been following since 2022 season. But the entire match, before FC Dallas took their chance, it was a free kick. Stu had a good save. It was our turn, and we put up a show. Every time we saw a good pass, tiki-taka, sometimes the passing was good, creativity was right there. The player who did more depth and more damage in my point of view was Ethan Finlay. Why do I say that? He's someone who's like a silent player, but the silent ones are the much more threatening ones. In this game, he put too much pressure, put too much threat to the player he was going up against. He was right there and provided so much depth on the right side, something Rigoni has not shown and something he's been lacking since joining Austin FC. Then the space in the midfield was open, so Driussi, Dani Pereira, and Owen Wolf took that advantage and put so much pressure and so much threat in that area, because whenever we had the ball, FC Dallas was just scattered, was just trying to do something right, but they couldn't find out they had some equation, but they couldn't find the answer to it. Diego Fagundes had a good show, good performance. He was showing 2022 Fagundes all over again. The first goal happened from a John Gallagher. He was trying to do an attempt cross, but the goalkeeper of FC Dallas was trying to save it or trying to grab it and rebounded from his gloves. They're right there. Ethan Finlay taps it in, makes it a 1-0 score. Ethan Finlay has provided his second goal in the season, and Ethan Finlay is the second Austin FC player to score before the 20th minute mark. And the first player to ever do that was John Gallagher, scoring against Real Salt Lake earlier in March. Then it was going back and forth. We're trying to score the second goal to make it like a comfortable lead before the half. And right towards the half, 41st minute, Diego Fagundes gets the ball from Ethan Finlay assist. I believe it was from a throw-in pass that I believe Nick Lima was trying to find someone in the box, because Austin FC had like a lot of players this time in the box, like 5 or 6. But Finlay got the ball, sees Fagundes. Fagundes took the chance. Instead of shooting with so much power, he sees the FC Dallas goalkeeper out of his line. He chips it, taps it, does a chip, and right there, 2-0 Austin FC have a good comfortable lead. And this was the first goal Diego Fagundes has done in this 2023 season, and it's good to know Mr. ATX has still got that touch in him. Then my thoughts about the first half: really good performance, really good creativity, and a lot of versatile. That's about it. Second half was the same way as the first half, but much more better, because we saw so many creative ideas, so many set pieces as well. Diego Fagundes did a corner kick assist to Driussi. Driussi gets the ball by himself. Nobody's by him. So what he does, he volleys the ball, kicks it so good that the goalkeeper of FC Dallas saves it. Good reaction time. If he wasn't there, that could have been a goal. And you know they've been practicing that non-stop in the training. Then comes in our substitutions. Urruti comes in. Nick Lima, who's had a good match against FC Dallas, so in general, good performance so far. He's had so many good crosses, so many good passing that he sees Zardes by himself, you know, good ground pass, Zardes right there on side. Finally, he's learning his lesson, kicks the ball with his right foot and scores his 4th goal of the season. Zardes has provided 4 goals in 7 games, something for good number 9 numbers right there. And you could say the goalkeeper touched it, but hey, I'll take it as Zardes' goal. We know he's good when it comes to headers, and now we know he's good, okay-ish, when it comes to kicking the ball with his foot. But back to the whole Urruti situation. Urruti almost does a back heel goal, something we've been asking for that. Just do your thing, and the only thing we've been asking is shoot your shot, and you'll see how fucking creative this team is. Because Wolf, this time, he said, fuck the crossing, I'll let you guys out and do your thing, and that's what we've been asking for. Like I said too, we had so many ideas that in the midfield was the key to our win. The midfield, open spots, open exposed areas right there, boom, we got an idea out of it. Then towards the end, we got to see some moments for us. Diego Fagundes almost scored a 2nd goal. That's a good curve, but the goalkeeper of FC Dallas has good reaction time. He stops it. Then, Rigoni comes in for Diego Fagundes, who I give my flowers. Good performance from him. And there was some moment that, to me, it was a really surprising move from the Verde and Blanc. And it was a 5v1 situation. Rigoni, Driussi, Urruti, I believe Finley, and John Gallagher were going at it. They were 5 against 1. And this is something like I was in the edge of my seat saying, come on, do something. And that's working out great. Rigoni had the ball by himself. But the one thing that I have against about this match is that Austin FC killed the vibe by passing the ball so much in the back. And that's what Rigoni did. Or he overthought it so much. He's like, no, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to give it back. But that's something we've been asking for. Just show the creativity. And it was shown in this match. Then Kip Keller gets some minutes. Radovanovic comes out, and then comes in Kip Keller, someone who I have not seen since the first game against St. Louis. So congrats, he finally got his momentum back. His redemption arc is about to start. But at the end of the match, Austin FC beats FC Dallas for the 7th time, 2nd win against the team of Frisco in the 3-0 score. To me, this is a much-deserved game. After 10 days, it actually paid off. You could say to argue that the idea is that FC Dallas played with a weaker team, with a B team or C team or any letter in the alphabetical order. But if it was Austin FC in that way, FC Dallas would be talking about this non-stop for days, but for us, we deserve this win, fair and square. We were the better team with much more versatile creativity and dominance. Who was the player who did more damage to this team to improve Austin FC? Ethan Finley. What we needed from him was his depth. But other than that, you guys, hope you guys understood this video. Hopefully Austin FC does the same thing against Houston Dynamo on Saturday night. But other than that, hope you guys understood this video. My name is Manuel Maxon 17, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.